See that shad spawn going right there. That's what we're keying in on here. They're going like crazy, and that's a deep bass you're feeding on. That's a perfect image of what a shad spawn is. That's an easy target for those big spots in the largemouth. But I hadn't caught a fish off this dock all week, but I fish it every time just because it's so close to such a good dock. I'm on the first cast, second cast. Good start. Sounds like it's raining, the shatter going so crazy. One of the problems is I probably just sore mouthed about 3/4 of the fish in this dock. I caught at least 15 fish from this dock already in the tournament, so. There's one. He'll score, I think. Look how fat he is. That fish ain't 10 inches long. He'll probably score.
It's ready.
He's going to be really close.
1 pound, 3 ounces.
1-3. Little butterball. You think he's ate a few shad? Look at that. That's what you call thick. With 2 C's. That was a little bitty one. Oh golly, I just got crushed right there. I don't know, man. He may not go. We're gonna try it. I think he's gonna be little, too little.
Non-scorable bass.
Alright. How close was I? 14?
15 ounces.
15 ounces, okay. There's a good one. Threw my pulse off. Don't grab him by the belly. Come on. Call this one old Smiley. He's got a messed up face.
It's ready.
Alright. That's a decent one. Close to 2 pounds.
2 pounds, 1 ounce.
2-1. Largemouth. We're going to have to get a couple big largemouth bites today if we want to advance. So it's a good sign. Thank you, sir. I'll nickel and dime him if I have to.
Ready. Pound 6 ounces.
1-6. That's what happens when you make a bad cast and you go over the bar. The fish can't get it. Got him that time. Oh, dadgummit. Goes 2 1/4 pound largemouth. Little bitty thing. I don't think he ain't gonna make it. Not even gonna bring him in the boat. Chunkier one.
Ready.
Alright.
1 pound, 14 ounces.
114. Not a bad spot. fatty. That was a tornado siren for a second. There's one. Man, it's just like a race to get your hands on them while they're flopping. You're like, don't come off, don't come off, don't come off.
It's ready.
All right.
£1, 9 ounces.
1.9. Every bit helps. What's that?
That rooster missed the daylight.
Oh my gosh! I still got him. Look at that one. Dude, I just backlashed so bad. I set the hook and my hand hit the reel. Flutter spoon. Big one.
Ready.
Lucky socks.
Little black.
Still got her.
£3, 1 ounce.
3-1. I caught 2 3-2s under this dock the first day, and there's a 3-1. So, flutter spoon, floating dock, big largemouth. That's what we need to happen a bunch today. And now I've got a backlash. It's the king of all backlashes right now, because when I set the hook, I clicked the button on my reel, and it spun about 50 times. That was a bite. I mean, initial fall, I never even jerked it one time, and she crushed it. Tough first period for us. Sitting in 20th place, close to 10 pounds out of the cut. So the shed spawn bite, I mean, it kind of happened, but it just wasn't on fire for me, not what it has been. And then flutter spoon bite, since we don't have sun, has not really happened either. I caught 1 3-pounder doing that. So we're gonna kind of flip through this pocket here, and then depending on how that goes, I think with the conditions I need to go down Lake Fish Points, try to find a school of fish, because that's really the only way I think I'm gonna be able to make up ground and, you know, have a shot to win this thing. So depending on how this pocket goes, this will probably be the last shallow fishing we'll do. Squarebill. Got 2 casts of squarebill. Lost one and caught one. So.
It's ready.
Try to throw a squarebill a little bit.
£1, 9 ounces. Fish land violation of 2-week penalty. £1, 3 ounces.
1-3.
So write that down, get you started. Competition will be suspended beginning at 11:45, the end of the second period.
So they're saying stay where you are.
Go ahead and fish till 11:45, then we're going to suspend and seek shelter.
Seek shelter.
Off the water,
I'm trying to think where the nearest like actual marina is. We can go do that. All right, everybody. It's been a few hours since I've talked to the camera. One, because I had a live camera in the boat. It was real windy, nasty weather, and I wasn't doing my job of capturing the footage. But we just had a 3-hour storm delay. Is that right? So we just had an over 3-hour storm delay. Ran down. It was tornado warnings, really dangerous weather. Seek shelter, and now we're back up where we ended. We've got another 2 hours to fish, so we're actually fishing till 6 o'clock today. And we're sitting in 28th place, and we're like 16 or 17 pounds out. So we're gonna have to straight up mash them this final period. But you know, we've had a front blow through. A lot of things have changed. The guys have, you know, had to spend a lot of time not fishing. So if they were really dialed in on something after the storms, that may have changed. So maybe for someone like me who wasn't dialed in, we can get on something now.
There'll be a lot of rain.
a trailer hook fish. And the old Booyah spinnerbait, baby. We can catch them like that one, catch up. Pounder?
2 pound, 4 ounces.
2-4. Solid fish, little Booyah spinnerbait. Fish conditions.
Cameraman should have stayed.
Hey, you might be onto a little something. You know it?
2 pounds, 14 ounces.
214, almost a 3 pounder, baby. Booyah spinnerbait.
Pound even.
One even. Pounder. We're in yet another weather delay. After catching 5 fish there in about 40 minutes, we've now been sitting here for about 40 minutes, and there's been some lightning in the area, though it's moved out of this section of the lake. I think down lake where a couple other anglers are, it's still lightning hard. So hopefully here pretty quick we get a text saying we can fish for a little bit longer, because it's only about an hour until 6 o'clock, which that's when we're supposed to stop. So we've got a little bit of a pattern, throwing a spinnerbait and a crankbait going, so I'm going to try to run with that. Hopefully we get to fish for a little bit longer and I can move up a few more spots, because I've already moved up 3 spots, so it's been good that we got to come back out. Update to that little video I just did, we're fishing till 7 now, so it's going to be a long day and a late night for us, and I'm going to be hitting the road as soon as the event's over. Unless I make the top 12. I'm about like 20 pounds out, but you never know. We're going to keep grinding and hope for good things.
You're in 26th place now. Not for long, though. Ready. 1 pound, 4 ounces.
1-4.
Pound, 11 ounces.
111. Thank you.
Pound, 8 ounces.
1-8. Big one. A big one. There we go. How about that? Thought I was going to have to get out on that.
Ready. 2 pounds, 14 ounces.
214. Water spoon. Crash my boat into the dock there. I'll take it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out. Day is over.
End of game for me.
And you are at 29th place at this moment.
29. Dang, man. I hate that I fell right there at the last second. That's it for us. It's 7 o'clock, but we're just now ended up unofficially 29th place. Would have liked to get some more points, and definitely would have liked to fish tomorrow for the finals. But you know, going home with a paycheck, going home with some valuable points, and you know, that really hopefully changes the momentum of my season. Started off real strong, Had a rough go in the middle from the Classic all the way to the 3 MLF events, but now we're back on track cashing checks. We just got to finish that out for the remainder of the 2 tournaments, and we will see you guys at the next one.